Tuning in while doing some Toa. Are you going back to Toa sometime? At some point, yeah. But that date is to be determined. Dragon Warhammer or Claws prefers the soul? Warhammer is better, especially if you have a longer kill. We're gonna be like whipping it. But Claws, you have to realize Claws are also extremely versatile for waves, which is why a lot of people bring them, including me, of course. And Warhammer gets less value with Scythe, only on the assumption that you're killing it relatively quickly anyway, but it's still good. Like, it's better than Claws by a decent bit for the boss specifically. I would say if you ever like remotely struggle with, like, you know, DPS checks from 7 to 11, bring Claws. If you're not and you're consistently making it to the boss, then Hammer's fine too. If it's like your first kill and you just want some extra deeps, which I would actually recommend over like a brew, because having extra DPS means you're less likely to get one shot and stuff. You limit that time that you can make like 2 major mistakes back to back, you know? But if it was like a whip run, for sure I would go with the hammer. You're gonna be fighting it for a lot longer. Holy moly, it is wave like 4, and I'm actually already half run energy. It's crazy. First time getting to final phase, end up getting double lasered. Yeah, that's like exactly the scenario I would recommend hammer, actually. Like, you don't even know that potentially you could have just killed the boss by then. It sucks. But that's in hindsight, right? Maybe you would have died to something else, like half a second later if you dodged those lasers, but still. Every little bit of advantage helps. Noodle Claw. It's not looking so good so far. I think we're gonna go Frailty 3. Seems like the least aids of these invos for me at least. Oh my god, I got shanked. Nice, 50-50 the mage there. I would have probably left if it wasn't mage. rough a wave here. I'm gonna guess the Minotaur's gonna spawn before I can kill this ranger, so I don't want to commit claws. Who the heck is my myopias, man? This looks like that's first, right? If I go here. Alright, cool. I love Frailty 3 red flag, yeah. And quartets. Very safe runs here. How the run's been today? We're on 3-1 so far. And the only one death I had was because I just did a solve that I'm a little bit more inexperienced with. Wow, this is kind of AIDS. Alright, so we're gonna end up with a quartet, Frailty 3, dynamic duo, red flag. Let's do it. In this scenario, I'm gonna play so safe. I'm so scared. I see bait not watching any of those fucks. Yeah. I like having the one-way switch. I find it kind of stressful to do the four-way switch while I'm like flicking like a Manticore potentially. Like there's one scenario that I really hate. 2 Zerkers. And then I want to switch to the Venator bow, but I feel like mechanically inept. That's where I should just do the one-way, but I kind of want to do the 4-way just so it's easier for the other stuff, you know. But split the stack here. Splitting the stack is so much easier. I understand there's going to be some time loss doing that. Potential time loss. Oh, you just wait for the second one. I want to try to get like I usually try to kill at least 3 Zerkers before I do the first Manticore flick. That greed. The no myopia runs are definitely the worst ones. I wonder if I make a spot for the major if he'll get stuck. Oh, unlucky. If I was looking for speed, I wouldn't split the stack, but it's so much just mechanically easier to split the stack here. I don't mind wasting the time there. With Frailty 3, all these annoying ass invos, I'm not trying to potentially die to a dumb mechanical error. The sheet with all the solves? Yeah, I do know about it. I think it's the one by Help Me or something, the Tom Mentor. But that's fine. You don't really need to know all the solves, to be honest. You just need to know like 2 stack solves for Fortis. It helps to know how to off-tick the third one as well, just so you can like make it easier to tank and stuff. But no myopia run. Okay. Please kill it. Okay. Sure, don't click him too early in case he was like right in front of my face. Get ready these guys first. Having the panic button is really nice, to be honest. The only should have for the Minotaur, I should have had my Dins out when I tanked the first hit. Because the first one I just chanced. I mean, it was a low chance because that 60 HP plus thing on, but still. It would have been far better for me to have my Dins out so that if he hit, he's much more likely to hit a 0. But I was kind of like thinking in the moment. Why did I dodge that way? That's so cringe. I was scratching my nose, dude. How does he go for the grapple as soon as I'm scratching my nose? Oh, rough run with the invos there. I got Realty 3, Red Flag, and Dynamic Duo, but we still got the run. Nice. Nope. Let's go ahead and up the counter up. We're now at 4. It's nice. No myopia makes it quite a bit tougher. I just completely avoid Relentless, yeah, for the most part. I'll take it at the end. Obviously, it doesn't affect the boss, so this is an option at the end. Same way. Work half one shot says look away. It's like, yeah, come on, bruh. Trying to chill out here. Misclick the Zerker. There's just certain NPCs that you're just convinced have like input reads, you know? We have Warcalf and his fireball. We have the Cursed Baboon at Toa. He knows exactly when you're about to click him so he can round the corner. Warhammer? Yeah, I don't really take Warhammer. It's just not really that crazy of a time save. Blast 3 already. Might be a lever. Yeah. I guess I'll solve it normally. I don't know why I didn't just kill this ranger after I brought him closer. I don't like Warhammer for chill runs. It's because it's like, it doesn't save that much time. If I was gonna upgrade, I'd probably just take a shadow. Because then I'd be much more likely to skip like certain waves. Try the other Varlamore content yet? Nah. Rumors looks fun though, but I already have a 99 Hunter and all that jazz. The first time I did it on purpose, tanking the Rangers. That time I didn't. The second time. I haven't done any Perilous moons at all. Is there even a pet for Perilous? I assume there's not. I guess I won't be doing that. How did I know Mage was going to? That's the neat part. I didn't. I like to live on the edge. Oh. Oh my god, there's a Major just slapping me. Like, I played Mage in preparation for it, right? But I didn't actually know. As an iron, depends really. Like how experienced you are with the content. Like someone who's killing it like as fast as I can with Scythe and all that stuff probably can get this done in like 30 runs or less, which is gonna take them not very long. Like 30 runs or less is gonna be like 15 hours. They have a scythe, even if they only use it at the boss. If like they're playing like they're experienced and doing like, you know, regular like 2 sack saws, playing kind of safe, it'll take them like 30 runs, which is gonna be like 15-20 hours after getting the cape. But if they're less experienced and they're for some reason taking like 40 minutes, which is basically like a whip every single time, even that's pretty inefficient for a whip. First KC, obviously that's fine, but onwards it's a bit slow. Left early there. Can't click this guy. Oh, I see. That makes sense, sir. Did Major see me here? I picked up the extra restore and that that didn't let me equip my Venator, and I was just bugging out. But 150k is pretty free, even with whip. It's a short grind. 20 hours, I would say, is pretty lenient, even with like a Fang whip setup, or just even a raw whip. Assuming they have piety. I hope they have piety. I wonder if this is far back. Oh. Yeah, let's do it. I actually completely don't care about this guy. Ah! I don't have pings on. Holy moly, almost got me killed. I just ignored him. I was like, I surely kill him in like 2 ticks. 2 hits. think the invocation runs are gonna make it easier. Yeah, but they're already very consistent on their own, so it won't really change anything for the experienced people. Like, I don't really reset my runs. I'll take the most aids and invocations and just kind of deal with it, but a less experienced player would probably reset a lot more. Like, there are people who legit just don't take myopia and don't take frailty, and yeah, that just blows my mind, because those are like my favorite invos, my most consistent ones that I like taking in most runs. Bit of a rough setup. See you, losers. Gotta use at least one claw here, I think, just in case. But having Doom as a much more consistent option is nice. Please, Minotaur, don't do this to me. I'm clawing. I'm not taking any risk with this guy healing and me getting really upset. This is a 4 prayer order, but that might require skill. I'm scared. So I have to fly out this way, praying ranged, and then the Minotaur. I did that completely wrong because I just clicked and I thought it would path me that way. I was wrong. I hope they're even with Shadow T-Bows free. Yeah. I don't think we need to take Quartet here. Yeah, let's not. We already invested into red flag. We don't really need any extras. Yeah, frailty and all that stuff. Did I use the door? I know, right? Oops. I learned to solve so I can learn how to use the door more efficiently. We're not the same. I unironically love like using the door to like just simplify the solve to make it mechanically easier to execute. Because you can do like a half solve where you like know how to tank most of them. Like if you know how to solve like 2 of the monsters and know the order for most of them, You can bulwark the rest of them, and then it's pretty free. And then split the stack. Which is why I say, like, you only really need to know, like, a 2 solve to do Fortis with bulwark. I still haven't... And they're really wanting me to finish off this Frailty 3, I guess. I really was trying to avoid it if I could. Let me try to not charge those guys up. We have a free wave. Yeah, like I could start working this guy. If it's range, it's free. I don't know about if it's mage. I don't even want to think about that right now. But let's just leave these guys uncharged and chill. I want my deathless streak to go higher if I can. Control walking, yeah. The only thing I don't like about the control walking, I thought I would take no damage. Maybe it's because I'm stalling. I don't think I am though. But I still get hit by the major sometimes. I mean, even the meleeer I get hit sometimes. I only stop for the 1 tick to mage too, I'm pretty sure. But overall, it's clean. I don't think I need piety here because I'm just tanking the 2 rangers. Split the stack. Yep. I wonder if I can lure the shaman out on this angle. I'm not sure if I can lure out the shaman actually, or if the door's too far. Timer for reinforcements, yeah, about the same time. Like if I run all the way here, does this guy come out? I don't know if he does. I'm gonna guess no. I think I'm just gonna tank this mage shit. Make the simple solves. Seems to be like, it's kind of like 30 seconds. I don't know if you mean there's like a plug-in timer. There isn't that I know of. I guess you could just like make a timer and start at the start of every wave. It's a static timer every wave. Pretty sure it is at least. Hope there's no variance of like 2 ticks or something weird. Comes on a 6-tick timer. Oh, is that what it is? Well, I don't personally attack on a 6-tick timer. Bees is actually more free here, but I'm gonna go with frailty because I don't like bees for the boss. And if I die, I die. I don't think we have a free wave. Oh yeah, it's so free. So people use, I assume they use visual metronome or something. I don't care. I could probably pray mage and clap this guy's cheeks, but I don't want to like be destroyed by the Minotaur. Let me do this. I'm gonna do mage, and once I get the timing down, I'll take it. Yep. There, I just chose to tank the mage because I wasn't sure about the tick. Looks like the deathless streak will go to 5 now. And then I can just split the stack here. Don't even need door for this, just gotta walk or run across. See what it is. I have Quartet on, right? I'm gonna forget. Why do I have like all my runs today as Frailty 3 though? Oops. Just a combat there. Like when I get back to that tile. I don't remember where I am supposed to be. Nice. When I move back. I think this will help with tick loss. Could be wrong. I moved the wrong way. Oh, humble. Like when I move back. That's a free way to do it. Follow the exact same timing as the first one, and then once the redemption pops up, pray melee. This is only tick after. get there. This is last hit. Yeah, the trick I've been doing is, so the first hit, it's the first parry is when he would have slammed, so I always click back with the pre-dodge mentality, and then once my character lands on the tile, I'll pre-melee, and then it's 3 ticks afterwards, and then the last one is also 3 ticks, but once you have the first phase 1 pattern memorized, for phase 2, do the exact same thing, you know, first one, 3 ticks later, and then on the last one, pray redemption, on the exact same timing, once redemption pops up, pray melee, and boom. That's like the easiest way to time out 4 ticks instead of like sweating. And if you miss it, then you have redemption up, so congrats. Unlucky. Okay, so now we're on, how many? We're on 5 now? Great, great, great. I had a lot of rough invos in the last few runs too. For LT3s, roll for LT3s. I don't care. Worth. I ain't respecting one major. He's getting these hands. I will tank. Freaking salad blade, man. Noodle. Finally got the quiver. Congrats, man. Huge. 6 souls? That's not bad. That's really good. Six souls is pretty impressive, actually. IMO. Average is probably like 10 or like 8. Stop abusing ancients. Hey, let's go, man. Nobody got time to cast Mojo Jojo for years. Ow. Still not 100% at these waves. The waves are definitely a huge part of the challenge. Way more scared of the waves than Soul by far. Didn't see boss at all. Oof, it's rough, man. You should just take a break. That's my advice. Let's go back at it tomorrow. It gets rough. And then you start making like annoyed decisions or tilted decisions. Did you use pretty much identical setup, Teach? Or you do something different? Like, I caught myself making like extremely rushed decisions too, and I got upset that I wasn't making it to boss when I first learned. Definitely feel that. When I backseat my friend I definitely saw it in his gameplay too. He would like drop HP for messing up a Manticore, and instead of like brewing when he had like 8 brews, he'll just tilt SGS, hit a 0, and get pretty upset. You can't even blame him though. The tilt SGS is legit. Huge. Pretty sure the chance I actually kill this guy is like next to none. But Wolfish. Then use draws. Nice. Wasting my time. Yeah, like not using draws saves you an extra slot and prayer points. That's not melee prayer. I feel like Lightbearer is pretty bait for Scythe owners. Just for combo, yeah. I might make like a big mistake and it's nice to have. That's rough. I didn't have my Dins on, dude. Oh my god, I trolled. Also, why did I drop my Antelope? It's actually troll too. I would have lived that with the Antelope for sure. No, the streak ends at 5. Dang. Ah, well, lesson learned. Keep the Antelope with you, because then you live those for free. I messed up the B5. So what were the mistakes? I messed up B5, and then I didn't have Dins on. I misclicked, took the mage. No, the mage was just because I just picked the wrong thing to pray in the start. I prayed range because I got panicked from the B5 start. And then, yeah, I didn't have Dins out for the ranger when I rotated. Okay. Deathless streak, 0, unfortunately. But yeah, if I had the Antelope, I would have lived there. I should just drop 2 brews or something. It is what it is. You live and learn. I think I can do this without getting maged here. Nice. Awesome ticks right there, I think. Should position for the Jaguar because I'm definitely gonna get it. No, maybe not. Pleasantly surprised. That is probably the last possible, one of the last possible seconds to get that. Ooh, these are not good. Alter? No, I'm not even using Alter right now. I think with Alter, I hit 54 on aggressive. Oh my god. Who would have known I would have forgotten about Volatility? No way. Explode, no. It's over. I hate Volatility, dude. But I gotta get used to it, but I don't want to reset. I mean, there's a wave 2 reset if I really wanted to. But, oh my god, I forgot again. I can't believe it. It's impossible to remember. I'm sorry to say it. Schrodinger's Volatility doesn't exist. Doesn't exist until it does. How did I forget instantly? Nope, I remember. Holy moly. Misclicked. Ow. Chance some ranges like a moron, but it's okay. I'm a tanky boy. Where is my myopia? Holy shit, we remember. It's a miracle, dude. Ranchu and melee setup? Yeah, that's one of my most hated invocations. Oh shit. Almost forgot. Volatility for me is like having overly draining on, in the sense that half my spec is always on cooldown because I'm always SGSing and forgetting. Why did I go quartet? Why did I do this to myself? I wasn't sure what that guy was gonna be, and I was like, well, if he's ranged, I don't mind tanking it. I'm not trying to do any kind of Z-solve or anything like that. Volatility. Holy moly. Hmm. These aren't very fun. Volatility 2, I guess. Dude, volatility is so cringe. Are you kidding me? That melee delay got me good. Okay. We remember? I messed up range barrier there, but I got caught by the I got caught by the volatility. Make it stop. No. 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 These are the worst. These are the worst. They're all gonna get me killed. What's the Celestia's bark for? Oh no. It's a moonlight antelope, sir. Don't you dare insult the look of the meat. It is a moonlight antelope. I hate volatility. Someone make it stop. How do I forget so fast? We remember. I give it about 2 to 3 days for you, Mr. Curry. Two to 3 days. This is the worst set of invos I've ever had in my life. I think we get sprinted before these guys charge up. I don't think I'm gonna kill this guy in time. Whoa, I opened OBS, holy shit. I misclicked OBS underneath my RuneScape, dude. Oh no, I couldn't click any of the food. Did they turn off my auto? Oh, it just wasn't working. I misclicked OBS underneath. No, it's fine. That was I didn't have very high hopes for myself with those invos. It was pretty giga aids. Was Volatility, Red Flag, and Frailty 3. Yeah, that's kind of rough, buddy. But you know what? Rely to lock cursor. Oh, that's smart. Let me just put my OBS in Narnia. I would like to get to a point where I don't have to reset at all, though. $400 mil after Torva. Yeah, up to you. Can you 3 down without your Torva, without the Torva plate? I assume you're using maybe like an Elder Maul or something. I'll get the last bit. Knowing for dual monitor users, you got it. You know exactly why I wouldn't use it. Oh, he saw me there. Spare me. Nice. Good night. Thanks for stopping by, Curry. Invo's bad for any one of us. Memory, yep. It was doomed for me in a second. I selected it. Oh my god, thank you so much for the super scurry. Appreciate it. Go to bed. You said you would go to sleep. Boba money? Oh. Much appreciated. Boba. Good morning to Quiver Havers. Oh, that's so toxic. Fascination. I respect it. I assume you're talking about just Colosseum money, right? Let's take a look. 400 mil. It's not actually 400 mil. Probably like 200-ish. A little over 200. I'd say about, that seems to be about 250. It's because of the fake value of a lot of these items. Oh, this is free. So when there's a North guy, he's always on the second tick. It's crazy. Like when you swing this way, that guy's always on second tick. Good fact to note. When you're already full HP, you know it, man. Does not want to proc when you're like 5 HP. Maybe I should have went for LZ2 there. I don't think realistically, I think the chance of me killing a ranger, if I double clawed, I could have done it. I don't know. I was like, what are the chances I actually do it? Versus get tilted at the Minotaur. Chill here. Make this the easiest possible way to do it. Just split it up. Yeah, 200. 200 per kill, 100 if you count all the quiver rolls. If I don't have a good KC streak, deathless KC streak, by the time I get pet, I'm probably gonna keep doing the content just until I get to that level. definitely get line markers like that. Line markers plugin. One squiggly line. I have no idea. Maybe check the line markers plugin, maybe? I don't know. You have like a brush? Are you using like brush markers? I'm using line markers. You might be using like brush. I do have them on width number 1 though. You might just have them on a chunkier width, but they shouldn't ever look squiggly. It's weird. You roll an item, do I take it or risk it? I usually risk it these days. I would definitely claim a Ralos if I saw it, but for a while I wouldn't risk it, but now I always risk it unless it's Ralos. If it was 3 Echo Crystals, I probably wouldn't risk it though, but that's pretty rare. Alright, since these Manticores aren't charged, I'm just gonna chill in AFK. Let's make a spot for the Major, actually. It'll kind of screw my stack later, so let's not actually. I lied. Let's see a Ralos then. True. I mean, I've already gone once, so it's not a big deal. I want a Ralos so I can keep it. I sold the first one for like 120. Now they are buffing it to make it more useful again. But it's still gonna be kind of useless. It'll be good for Tob and that's it. We just sprint it like this. I was like, I wonder if Diag's better. Maybe. Looks more relaxing. Yeah, I don't even know what the other one looks like. I don't even know like how I'm supposed to use Southwest. I assume I start like here and run here instead. That Beyblade weapon even do? So what it does is it checks the opponent's magic level and it'll drain the defense level by 10% if you hit. I know, extremely convoluted. And you might think that sounds kind of worthless, and for the most part you're right, because it kind of is worthless. It's great at Maiden. It's okay at Zarpus, not really much better than BGS. And then it's good for Ice Demon, I guess, and Olmhead. Although, other than that, it's pretty useless. Zabak, not even. Zabak's terrible. It's actually so bad for Zabak, it's crazy. Zabak only has 100 mage level. It's so cringe. It's useful in a solid 0 places in Toa. Well, the thing is, the combat update, it's not going to be changing. As far as I know, it's not going to be changing stat lines of any monsters. So it won't change, unless it changes the stat lines of monsters, it won't change anywhere it's good. Yeah, this is kind of cringe. Tanking this is kind of risky. It doesn't reduce magic defense, it lowers regular defense. So it's like, you check the magic level. So it's basically for like, ideally places that you could potentially T-bow, you know? Like, you have a decent magic level and you're gonna be rolling off the regular defense, if that makes sense. Wow, this is super cringe. Okay. Let me plan out, how do I want to drag out this Minotaur? Because if I run out here, praying range... Well, actually, I guess if I could just take this one magic attack, it's not too bad. But then I have to pray against this guy, which is cringe. So I'm thinking I click here, I walk here, that back one sees me. This one also sees me. I don't know if this one sees me, but that doesn't matter. Then I run out here and praying range. Or am I a fucking genius? Holy fuck. I'm not a genius, I got fucking maged, but whatever. I should have prayed mage for one of those ticks. All right. Massive brain. Brain can't compute this one. Does back one see me at the same tick? Oh, we're chilling. Let's go. Humble Ranger. You guys are probably ranged against him. And we have quartets, I think, so be a little annoying. We make some errors in our gameplay. Alright. We have recovered. I always forget the order after specials. I misclicked. Click didn't even go through there. That's weird. remember which one this is. Like when it moves back. Hella rude. I think this one is this one? Yeah. I'll use the middle method because I don't really have much space. Goodbye, brother. Hey. Are we on 2 now? No. I think we're on 2. We're in 2 or 1? Can't remember. 2 kills or 1 kill? I haven't updated it. I think I'm on 1. I'm gonna guess 1. Dude, all of my kills today have been like all of my kills this session specifically have been the game memeing me into taking Frailty 3 every time. It's spooky. I misclicked. It's doomed. Balance and a bulwark better? I think bulwark is a little better for this as a panic button. Quartet, okay. Got it. I should not have gone quartet. I should have gone freaking frailty, dude. Oops. Can I explain why Beyblade wouldn't be good on Zabak? Yes, so I am a Toa nerd. I know Zabak's base stats. He only has a magic level of 100. Now, unfortunately, this means you will only drain 20 defense, which is her cap, but you have to hit 2 Beyblades. Now, if you recall, she has pretty high defense, so the chance of you hitting 2 Beyblades is very low compared to 1 good BGS. So let's start there. You might be wondering, okay, if she has a low magic level, why am I using T-Bow on her? Why is it still good? And that's because T-Bow has 2 formulas. The most common one people know is, yes, it rolls off the opponent's magic level. Now, what you guys may not know is that's not the formula that you use against Zabak. The other formula that's used is magic offensive bonus. And that's the one that... Are you kidding me right now? And that's the one that's actually used for Zabak. Magic offensive bonus. So, you don't change anything about the T-Bow. Like, if it hits, yes, it's as good as a BGS, but it's so unlikely to hit. So there are other NPCs in the game that may not have a good magic level, but they have like a crazy magic offensive level, like offensive bonus, sorry, which causes T-Bow to still be good. Features is more accurate on Zabak? Yes, that would be correct. And that is also the reason why I would rather have the good old 3k Bone Dagger, whatever that thing costs, compared to the Ralos or Toa. I'm just gonna hit it with this because it's... So unironically, the Ralos, the 120 mil item, will lose to the 3k Bone Dagger for Zabak. Yeah, the offensive level does not affect the Beyblade. Like, most monsters will use the regular magic level formula. Zabak is one of those exceptions. I've been utterly bamboozled by the Runelight Spec timer right there. It's completely perfect, Zabak. Hey, congrats, man. I still have to do a lot of the Toa CAs for the normal mode. Oops. I don't get the highlight around the NPCs. This one's just NPC indicators. Good old classic NPC indicators. Oh, or do you mean like the highlight around their body? That's called the hull setting. So in NPC indicators, there's a tile and then there's hull. I assume you're talking about hull. Is the one you want. It's over here. Hold on. NPC indicators. You scroll to the top. It's highlight outline. Sorry, not hull. Apologies. Outline right here. I'm taking this flare. I ain't moving an inch. I am not about to get declawed. Blast 3. Would like to avoid solar flare if possible. My music stopped. That was not my music. Oh, I see what happened. YouTube bugged out because it was the last song on the playlist. Maybe the throwing distance is good at Warden P3. No, unfortunately, Warden. I think Warden is also one of those exceptions where she has a high magic offense. Oops, missed that melee prayer. Because I know his base Warden P3 base level magic is 150, so a successful Ralos double hit is only 30. Yeah, I'd probably just BGS him. Yeah, freaking flared. Buff it then to keep its price. Well, he'll buff it and it'll be good for Tob. It'll have a really small niche for like Maiden and stuff. Perhaps for future content. Don't get me wrong, it's like insanely good for Maiden and stuff, but it's kind of trash elsewhere. It's like it's like absurdly good when it's good. Another place that it would possibly be good at, if they allowed it, would be Awakened Leviathan. Awakened Leviathan meets the perfect stat lines, but in case you guys weren't aware, the Awakened versions do not allow any defense reduction. So it's not worth. Zuck, the accuracy's too low, and the drain doesn't save enough time to be worth, if I'm not mistaken. Right now, there's not much reason to use it over Xeric Crossbow as a spec. Like, Xeric Crossbow just kind of outclasses it in most places. So it needs enough H. The problem is that those monsters also need enough HP for the defense reduction to be worth it. And like, not many of them just meet that threshold of it being worth. Dude, why didn't I just eat? Why am I so arrogant? Ugh. I was like, I'm gonna flick this, and then yeah, I messed up the flick. Ow! We egoed it. Ego checked. Okay. I just messed up a Manticore flick. I had the timing right in terms of like the prayers were set nicely, but I just messed up the flick because skill issue. I'm pretty sure I had it set up correctly. Oh. Dash rate continues to be 0. Oh, we got it to 5. At least we got it to 5 at least, so it wasn't a total loss. Yeah, I should have just eaten there. Like, I think crossing was the easiest play to do, because then I wouldn't have to do melee Manticore, and I still stand by that decision. The only thing bad about it is that if I just ate on the way, then I could mechanically also mess up while running there, and then I could fight the Minotaur 1v1. But I solved the wave really slow because Frailty 3 had me pressured with the freaking quartet. Oh, absolutely not. Thank you very much. Yeah, they can be really harsh. Like, I've been pretty cursed this time around to get Frailty 3 as my best option for the most part. And I always take the risk. I can't refuse. I actually like Frailty. But it does get really rough when it gets to level 3. I actually haven't done much of world widing today. Pitbull, yep. No worldwide. Good at Zolra, you know, get a 120 mil item for 2 mil an hour boss. That's like 3-4 mil, but I think ZCB still beats it. Or Curse Scepter. I wasn't sure if that ranger would be able to see me, so I just prayed against it. But I think it is actually, it is like decent there, but pretty sure Curse Scepter beats it. Critic Franjike, oof. Oh, max cash down the drain. Not for the buyer though. They're very happy. Yikes. Or a robot. It looks kind of fluid, aerodynamic. That is rough. I'm sorry about your lost run, Goat. Be like that sometimes. I'm missing some potty flicks every now and again. Gotta work on this. Thank God I didn't panic. Just assumed that guy. Don't I get mage there? Yes, I am indeed a moron. Wait, don't I have red flag? Uh-oh. Whew. I did forget that as well. Holy moly. I was like, I could stay spot this guy. I don't have a time limit to kill this mage. Spoiler, I do have a time limit to kill that mage. Keep dying at wave 4 or 5. I have no explanations to help you on 4, but 5, unlucky. 5 is pretty hard. give you a lot of random stuff. It's like a baby 6, but still. Sometimes of a bad influence. Probably. You're talking about the dins? The thumbnails? I am. The worst part is, it works. I know you can't deny it. Not sometimes. It works a lot more than it should. It's the problem. But chill here. Instead of proper solutions. As long as I'm still adamant that Fortis is easy enough. You only need to know two stacks to complete your first gate. You should know more, but I know someone who only knows how to 1v1 the monsters here, and he has his cape. Do you know if anyone's completed Relentless with both of the Doom modifiers? I don't know, honestly. I don't think... really don't know. I'm being a bad influence. I would recommend Bandos if you have it. Speeds up the waves quite a bit, especially if you're like a Scythe owner and just don't own Torva. Max hits are really nice, speed up the boss, but it's not that big of a DPS loss, I think, to run Justy if you're like doing a whip setup. Are you preferring the up-and-coming gladiators? I'll be honest. As someone who's done a lot of Tom, done a little bit of Chambers, this game ain't that hard. Relax. Come on. Come on. You guys need to play other games. This RuneScape is, in comparison, not that hard of a game. There's a lot of skill expression, but RuneScape really isn't hard enough that people need to be sweating over solves and stuff. The problem is, yes, it's bad habits to always play tank, right? But a lot of people don't give a shit about building good habits. That's just how it is. And I know I'm catering to that audience. Got mage there. I had the order wrong. I don't know why that was the back one first. A lot of Infernal Capers who copy column methods. I hate to break it to you, but Inferno is actually easier to brute force than Colo. With the exception of Jad and Zuck, it's actually easier. Just takes longer. First game Inferno, so you're gonna copy like there's gonna like both Quiver and Infernal, you can choose one capes. It won't be the same shit, you know? It is what it is. As long as they don't care about doing it on task or whatever, it's fine. I have Quartet on, I can't remember. Guess so. I don't remember which one this was. Oops. I mean, yeah, you got less pillars to work with, but the monsters also have straight up 100 less attack and less HP. They have a lot less HP. Like, I've compared the stats to see if it was doable to brute force Colo, and I'm surprised it's working this well when the stats are so much higher on Colo mobs. Whoa. AIDS. That's a PV. What the fuck? Yeah, the blobs like hit like half as often in the rangers, and the rangers already don't hit shit. So, yeah. The blobs can hit with mage. All right, hear me out about this though. You can just pray mage, and that's it. You just pray mage against them. That's it. Don't you just ignore the fact blobs have a mechanic of doing any other attack and you pray mage against them. And it works. People aren't praying at all. Yeah, you just pray mage. They're just pillar hopping. Well, I mean, they could just pillar hop with pray mage. That's just what I'm saying. But yeah, it's a lot more brute forceable than Colo. In Colo, you gotta do the same thing though. You gotta pray mage if you're gonna do brute force methods for the most part, or ranged against a bunch of rangers. But you don't actually need to know how to solve the stacks anymore. The game has just gotten power creeped that hard. Like, yeah, back in like when people were doing it with like Armadillo and stuff, you actually needed to know the game a little bit more, but now you kind of just show up with good gear if you want to. Like, you can brute force Colo just learning the boss. Like, you can probably get to the boss of like 3-4 brews with like the nastiest spawns, is running circles around pillars, and then you just gotta brute force your, you can't brute force, the worst thing is I want to say you can't brute force the boss, but you can actually legit just roll 50/50s on the boss, moving one step back repeatedly, and if you get a lucky boss, you'll probably actually complete it with a scythe with 4 brews anyway. Hammer. You just need to know the parry timings at that point. That's actually kind of cringe that you can do that too. Just keep moving back and 50/50 the boss. And I want to say the fact that I got an ICBM run with 4 brews into the boss is like proof that if someone just did that, they'd probably just complete the Colosseum pretty quickly. They just fucking run circles, not really pray against anything, probably enter the boss like 4 brews, and then just 50/50 run back, 1 tile every single movement, and then they only need to learn the grapple timings, and that's it. Same thing for like Inferno. Like, you could just pray mage with like the new gear. Like, you brute force the quiver first, then you show up to Inferno with like full tank gear, and you just sit there, because the Inferno mobs don't really have defense other than the major, so you just pray mage and kill everything else first, and they're not really gonna damage you, and then you're done. Yeah, you can do the same pillar 1v1 stuff. Then you die to Zuck. Yeah, obviously I'm just talking about waves, but Zuck is a lot simpler than Soul by a mile. It's just more punishing. Trip Jad's kind of noob killer. Oh, true. Yeah, Trip Jads. But waves are brute forceable now. And most people just get gatekeeped at the waves. They don't really care about learning trips. The player base has also just been getting better at the game, so maybe, I mean, trips is just like slow now at this point. I'm just here to help the first capers, man. It's up to them to do what they want afterwards. If they want to get better at the game, that's up to them. I don't know. People complain about scurries. Did they actually? I don't think anyone actually complained about scurries. Oh, myopia, my beloved. Oh, you're talking about complaining about the difficulty. I thought you were talking about complaining about the balance of getting combat XP off Scurrius early. I was like, I don't think anyone's complaining about that. Kidding me right now? I mean, I've come to terms that we're probably not going to get anything harder than Deed or Blood for probably at least another 5 years. Or maybe not as hard, as enjoyable for the high level competing as Deed or Blood for a really long time. Which is fine. They're catering to like a more mid-level audience. Mid-high level audience. I don't really care. At the end of the day, it's their game. They can do what they want with it. When I get bored, I just play a different game. I mean, that's what I would encourage everyone to do. If you get bored of RuneScape and it's just not hitting, just play a different game. Like, it is what it is. Like, I would say you're probably looking for like a difficulty itch that this game is not going to provide you for, that it has probably provided at some point but is no longer providing. You're looking at the wrong game now if you're trying to scratch the difficulty itch. These are kind of aids. Can I have like none of these? How do I not die? Okay. What do I think of new Doom changes? Oh yeah, Doom changes are good. I'll probably unfortunately have to actually learn how to play the waves if I decide taking it. But I probably will end up taking it. 10 stacks is a lot of error. Are you gonna be able to level it up? I didn't see what happens when you level up Doom. Like, can you... Like, do you get more stacks when you make a mistake? Or you get a lower amount? $15 down to 5. I think it starts at 10 with the new changes. Ooh, I got blasted. Oh, it's 15 to start? Holy moly. It's generous. I thought it was 10 to start. You know, I've been trying to figure out ways to maximize DPS at Soul by using claws at the right timing. It looks like you lose some ticks every now and again doing Soul. So if you like claw to reset the cycle, and then so like instead of like double clawing, right, you would like claw scythe once you start losing ticks, I guess, with scythe. Or ideally you would identify before, and then maybe you can do like a blade into scythe to reset. Why didn't I just pray melee versus the last one? Why did I shield flick? Yeah, whatever. Close enough. Yeah, I'm gonna assume blade tick fix wouldn't be worth, because you'd rather tank a hit. You'd rather either tank a hit, or you'd just hope that specials save you the ticks, because you don't need to dodge on specials. But claw tick fix is lit. Anti-mayhem. I read what it does, but I don't know what it actually does. I mean, they said this is gonna make it stronger, right? Like, is this the same orbs, but you just can't fuck up? This looks fun to bring. Yeah, it is. I enjoy it. Oh, I should have just stacked the pillar because this range is gonna suck. Actually, no, it's free. Just read the way. Yeah, chillin'. Doesn't look fun to bring? Yeah. Lets you do some quick solves like that, where you just tank on one side, just for a split second. I like it. I don't know what people normally do for that, but... Let me not greed. I don't want to aggro the thingies. No, I trolled. Actually, I should have committed. Well, it's fine. I could still split the stack later. Yeah, DFS is kind of nice because you have to wear it while singing, like you said. I don't even know what Gambit does. What is Gambit? So I could have just started hitting them, but you know what? I'm gonna mess up at some point. Knowing myself. I'll just split the stack, make it way easier for myself. Yeah, like with two manties, I'll mess up at some point. There is like, I know how to solve just so I can get out and play the game easier. Yeah, like I solve it as if I was gonna do it, and then I don't do it, just so I can split the stack. Oh, Quartet is so bad with Frailty 3, but I usually end up taking it. Still dangerous. Because you get 29, that puts you at 2 HP by the Berserkers. They'll usually kill one by then. Ooh. Thank God we saved Blasphemy 3. I should probably run, shouldn't I? That would have been kind of A's to do. I wasn't trying to see if the Manticore was going to be major range. Well, this is AIDS. Okay. I see. You have a problem. Okay. Oops. Humble. I know how to click my yellow. That's mad work. I'd rather split the stack to make this easier. No, I didn't split the mantis, which was the one I wanted to do. Whatever. I guess this removes the movement aspect out of solving it. There's one thing I'm good at is staying relatively calm on solves. So if I mess up, I at least have the good old Denny Bees. And clicking yellow. And yellow is pretty important. Because I have so much brew that I basically have like X amount of time to kill something, although I'll be statted down. That's the way I see it. No way, I messed up the most basic mage flick on this guy. No! No, depression. I didn't want to move on the solar flare, but... it'd be like that sometimes. It'd be like that sometimes. Papega. Somehow I lived the last wave and I died to that. Don't be like that sometimes. Right back. 9 restore enough, you say? Yeah, 9 restore's chillin'. Super chillin'. God, that call for cash. No. Oh my god, my hand. He's got me. Got him in Torben. I wonder what this guy's accuracy roll is. Already on blast 3. Not a good look. We got that call for money, Adrian. Ew. Those embos kind of suck. Oops. Make sure I don't die to a funny misclick. Ow. Sokawari? I don't think so. I have re-entry on. Who would have remembered? Who would have done this? Everyone love your content. What to do on wave 8 to 11 when you get range mage sides on both sides of the pillar? So to clarify, that's only gonna happen when you have dynamic duo, right? I'm gonna assume. %90 of the time when you get two south spawns, you're not actually fighting two things. When you stand here, it'll, if you like run here fast enough, one of them will get trapped here. And you'll only have to pray against one thing. The problem is when that thing is like blasting over here, you have to bring it melee range. Then that's where you run there for a second with bulwark if needed. But another tip you can do is, let's say there's two threats here. If you have a threat here or wherever, and then you have one stuck behind that pillar, whatever's stuck behind that pillar sees you on the second tick specifically. So you can use that to your advantage because it's kind of like a regular 2-stack solve in that case. If they're back here and you have like, let's say a major back here and a ranger here, you can go for the ranger and then pray the mage second. So that's one tip. Same thing for manticore. If you have, let's say, range mage manticore here, and they saw you same tick, then on the other side, if you have range manticore or vice versa, whatever, this guy hits on the second tick. So that is also like a way to solve it. Now, if you have manticore range, so manticore range, and let's say manticore range, I would say if you react fast enough, pray ranged, hit the berserker maybe once, and just run to a different pillar quickly, you'll be able to get out of that situation quickly by just praying ranged before the manticores even charge up. So if you're on that one specific wave of two manticores, and that's how I kind of like to handle those waves myself. Yeah. I was like, why am I bothering to fish? I know I'm not killing that guy in time. Narnia. Ooh, myopia finally. It's huge. Look, for example. Ah, I got shanked. I'm just running on top of the flare like a memester. Wave 8. I don't think I had red flag, right? Uh-oh. Made a mistake. Made an oopsie. I forgot we had red entry. You know, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. I was thinking, I was cooking a solve, like if I go back here, I can off-take this major, and I was like, you know, that's a lot of brain power that I don't need to be right now. Yep. We have, in fact, reached stream title nonsense. Oh, he heals him there. Oh, he's out of range. Fine. We'll do it again. It'll solve itself at some point, right? Mr. Worldwide. Let's go. Why am I like this? Why can I never remember every entry? Honestly, it doesn't deal that much damage. Alright. The budget. I think I still have a brew in there somewhere. What are we looking at? Very sloppy wave. Did I get maged? I think I got maged. Okay. We plan this out. So if I fly out this side and I range, then I mage, okay. We will remember the re-entry. I want him to proc it at least once, I think. Right. There you go. We have returned back to where we started. We have worldwided. I like how the re-entries are giving away my sins. They're showing how I do my solves. This guy's been everywhere, man. Scars of shame. You know me, guys. I'm shameless. No! I revealed the manticore. I should have started hitting him, but oh well. It's too late now, I think. Yeah, it is kind of annoying. Wait, I don't want to get him stuck. No, I got him stuck. Chilling. I'm too lazy to click now. Don't look at me. You're whipping an 8 to 11. I mean, those are through 11 are hard ways, man. It's like 6. I think I just run it now before these guys are charged up. We have an issue. I've seen this somewhere before. It's called 2 rounds ago. No, I f***ed that up, dude. Easy. I could have. So what I could have, I was thinking about this. I could have dragged the ranger there, but I wasn't confident that I could kill it fast enough, and I was like, oh, I think that's what I should have done anyway. But oh well, because I did have double claws. I didn't need to go through all this trouble. Whatever. I should have just believed in my DPS, because then I didn't have to do a worldwide. Not a re-entry enjoyer myself. What a massive scythe. Holy. I think the major sees me on second tick here when this guy slides out, so I'm gonna not risk it. Just do 2 mages. I think the most correct thing, if I wanted to just slide this guy out, was to 1 tick range, or just solve the Manticore, then fly out with Mage, but... at the time, I didn't think of that. sloppy waves, but could be worse. Oh, I'd rather do Totemic out of all of these. I really hate Solar Flare 3. One of my slowest ones in a long time. Alright, call it on that one. Not the greatest session I've had. Pretty unproductive actually, in fact, but unless... Nope. Got a decent amount of kills at least. Thank you guys for watching. I am going to call it then, but I'll probably stream again, you know, tomorrow and whatnot. Have a good night.